And U.S. President Donald Trump has also issued a 50-day deadline for Russia to end its war with Ukraine. Trump threatened that Washington will impose very severe tariffs on Moscow if the deadline is not met. Our Seung-jae has more.
U.S. President Donald Trump has issued a stern warning to Russian President Vladimir Putin to finally put an end to the war in Ukraine. During a meeting with reporters alongside NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte in the Oval Office on Monday, Trump said Washington will impose very severe tariffs on Moscow in 50 days if there is no deal made to end the war.
It's a horrible war, and it should be stopped. And so if it's not done, if we don't have an agreement in 50 days, that's what we're doing, secondary tariffs. And they're biting. And I hope we don't get to the point where we do, but I've been hearing.
This would mean 100% tariffs on Russian goods and secondary sanctions on purchasers of Russian oil. The move would also target Russia's trading partners in order to further isolate Moscow from the global economy. President Trump also announced a deal which will allow NATO member countries to purchase American-made weapons, which would be allowed to be given to Ukraine.
The deal we've made, this is billions of dollars worth of military equipment is going to be purchased from the United States, going to NATO, etc. And that's going to be quickly distributed to the battlefield.
The NATO chief said large numbers of weapons would be sent, including missiles, as part of its first wave of equipment to Ukraine. Meanwhile, with the news of military aid to Ukraine, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky expressed gratitude to President Trump for his readiness to protect Ukrainian lives.
I'm grateful to President Trump for his readiness to support the protection of our people's lives.
The latest deadline issued by Trump, along with a deal to provide Ukraine with American weapons, comes as the U.S. leader has been frustrated with the lack of progress Putin has made in committing to a ceasefire deal. Seung-jae, Arirang News.